We are working here on the percent test, and this is a handout sheet that you can use during the test, and I'm going to go over it briefly here in this video. So at the top of the sheet you have an example of how to change from a fraction to a decimal and then to a percent. A fraction is always the top number divided by the bottom. So 5/8 would be equal to 5 divided by 8, and you do that on your calculator and you would get the decimal number of 0.625. So that would be how you change a fraction to a decimal number. And then to change a decimal number to a percent, you would have to multiply by 100, and that would change the decimal into a percent. Now to go the other way, we do the opposite. If we have a percent, the percent symbol would always mean divide by 100. So if we took the percent, we divided by 100, that would bring us back to the decimal number. And if we put that decimal number into our calculator, we can use the fraction to decimal key to change it back into a fraction, and I will show you how to do the fraction to decimal key on another video. And then we're going to see what we call percentage problems, and in percentage problems there are always three parts, three different things that we could be looking for: the part, the percent, or the total. And we're going to become familiar with the different types of word problems involving percentages. But the first step is to always determine, what am I looking for? Am I looking for the part? Am I looking for the percent? Or am I looking for the total? And I've given you here this important clue, which is often very helpful to us. And the clue is that whenever you see the phrase percent of, whatever follows that is the total in the problem. So we first determine what are we looking for. If we're looking for the part, then here is my formula. The part is going to be equal to the percent times the total. If I'm looking for the percent, then this is my formula here. The percent is equal to the part divided by the total times 100. And the total, if I'm looking for the total is equal to the part divided by the percent. So this formula sheet is going to be very helpful as we proceed through the different problems on the practice test.